In the Southern Miss School of Social Work, we follow a degree plan that is specific to our social work curriculum. The degree plan consists of 124 hours and includes 3 columns on the sheet. We use this degree plan when preparing for and meeting for advisement, which takes place in both October and March every year. During advisement, students meet face-to-face with their faculty advisor to make sure they are on track to graduation. In breaking down the degree plan, I will start by mentioning the first column, which is labeled University Core. These are classes everyone takes regardless of their major. If you are coming from a Mississippi community college, we have what is called an affiliation agreement. This means that any class you complete at your Mississippi community or junior college that we also require as part of our degree plan at Southern Miss, we will accept. Keep in mind that for the School of Social Work, we only accept classes with a grade of C or better. All of the classes offered in the first column are also offered at the community or junior college level, and it would be advised that students take as many of those classes prior to enrolling at Southern Miss if they are attending a 2-year college. The second column is titled Social Work Core. These are not social work classes, however, they are classes that are more similar to our degree, such as upper-level psychologies, upper-level sociologies, and foreign language classes. The third column above the dotted lines shows our 4 introductory level classes, which students are eligible to enroll in during their sophomore year. These include Social Service Systems, Intro to Social Work, and the Intro to Social Work Lab, in which students will complete a 40-hour volunteer placement, and Human Diversity. I want to stop here for just a moment and point out a couple helpful things. First, you will notice that there are check boxes throughout the degree plan. The goal is to get every box checked in order to graduate. You will see that there are 2 categories with 2 boxes. The first is in the first column next to Basic Lab Sciences. The second is in the second column next to the upper-level sociology electives. This means that you will need 2 classes from those categories. Some of the classes have little stars next to them. These classes include Math 100 or higher and Psychology 110 in the first column, DPH 430, Human Sexuality, and Psychology 275, Human Growth and Development in the second column, and all 4 of your introductory social work classes in the third column. These stars mean that you must complete these classes before progressing into our professional level courses. The professional level classes are the ones listed in the third column below the dotted lines. You will know when you are ready to progress into these professional level classes when you have 3 or less of any classes remaining from the first and second column, have at least a 2.5 GPA, and a C or above in every class. Once you are eligible to progress into our social work professional level courses, you will see that they are broken down into 4 semesters, BSW 1, 2, 3, and 4. It is during these semesters that you will be focusing on just social work classes. If you progress into the program with any remaining classes, you can add 1 class onto each semester of the program through the 3rd semester, giving you a full 15 hours. Once you reach your 4th and final semester of the program, all of your core classes will be completed and you will be full-time in field. This semester is where students have the chance to complete a 450-hour field practicum, and they are placed in the field under the supervision of a licensed social worker. These placements are determined by our field office, and students will have a chance to meet with them during their 3rd semester of our program to discuss their interests and learning needs in anticipation of this final semester. The field office does their best to place students in a setting that both challenges them and meets their learning interests. During their final semester, students will come in 1 day a week for their field seminar class, which is their capstone course for graduation. It is during this class that students will have the chance to process all of the great things that they are doing in field. It is also important to note that students cannot transfer more than 62 credit hours from a community college into our degree plan, and 21 of the last 30 hours must be taken at Southern Miss to graduate. Finally, if a student has taken A&P at the community college, it will not only meet the requirements for one of the basic lab science classes, but would also satisfy the DPH 430 requirement. In this case, one more general elective class may be required. Most community or junior college students spend approximately 2.5 to 3 years with us prior to meeting all requirements for graduation. Finally, for any student who starts their freshman year with us at Southern Miss and who enrolls in 12 hours a semester, it will take roughly 5 years to graduate. For any student who starts their freshman year with us at Southern Miss and who enrolls in 15 hours a semester, it will take around 4 years to complete the BSW degree. This does not take into account students who choose to double major or minor. In this case, it could take slightly longer to reach graduation. For more questions or details on what the various numbers or letters on the degree plan stands for, you can visit our website at www.usm.edu/social-work for an outline. For clarification on specific courses you have taken or to set up a face-to-face meeting on campus to review your unofficial transcripts and map out a plan to graduation, contact me at rachel.lahasky@usm.edu. I can't wait to hear from you soon. The Southern Miss School of Social Work really is a great place to be. Social work to the top.